And welcome back, everyone, to session 125 of Aseth. We are a fourth way to session 200.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh man, damn. So, without
Damn.
further ado, without further ado, let us recap what happened last session, shall we?
Alright. Alright. Our usual recap guy is not around, so I'm taking over. In the last session, the battle may have ended, but the reckoning has only begun. Echo clutches the dagger Edwin pressed into his hands, still gripping the fragile hope that his brother can be saved. He speaks with compassion, begs him to stop, but Edwin's severed arm doesn't bleed, and so does his heart. There's no blood, no healing, only silence, and the magic that Echo cast on him to heal him has failed. Then Edwin offers him to read his mind, which he does, and dives deep, where he sees a quiet life, mundane but meaningful. Edwin scraped by mostly, saved every coin, and then some girl appeared in his memories. She had long hazelnut curls, rough hands from work, and a laugh that softened everything. It seemed like they were in love as they lived until it all unraveled. Then, when his memories flashed forward, where she was tortured and barely alive in this very void that they were in right now. And then, uh, through something happened, she dies, and overcome with grief, Edwin takes his own life. This happens again and again in his memories, but something won't let them go. He wakes up, and so does she, but neither of them remember who they were. The cycle begins anew, again and again. Edwin falls into despair, and he tries to change things, but he fails every single time. Eventually, he stops trying, and in surrender, he finds a twisted clarity. Either he kills Echo, or Echo kills him. Back in the stillness of the Void Temple, negotiations start to unravel. Edwin still refuses to budge, insisting that one of them must die, for only then will he gain true keys and the gateway to Korzeg will open. And in desperation, Naja casts Remove Curse on Qatar, which works, surprisingly. The cursed chain binding him to Edwin snaps, and the dormant statue's eyes flare with light. Then, in one final act, Edwin takes his own life. The tether breaks, Echo's tattoos ignite, and his eyes burn with power. And from the tree where Edwin was trapped, something ancient and spectral tears loose. And Naja and Echo notice that a single mote of brilliant blue light drifts to the now awakened statue as the runes on itself blaze violently. And as the temple starts to rumble and collapse, Echo himself feels his body racked in pain. His sorcery magic is gone, and whatever was tying him to Karzag has also been severed, it seems. The misfits flee and wait. The misfits flee, and something monstrous has been set free in the crumbling temple. They also realize that Edwin's soul is gone. Throughout the journey back to Balel, Echo is silent, withdrawn, and his hands were gripping the wheel like it's the only thing keeping him grounded. The misfits try reaching him out, but that's not enough. As they regroup at Balel, Echo is dragged out by Draculus and Qatar for a boys' night out. Was it Qatar? Yeah, it was Qatar. They find him lashing out at the training dummy until nothing remains. They take him to a bar where someone or something catches his eye. Someone tall, well dressed in a dark maroon coat and a brimmed hat. Could it be his captain? And, well, back at the Casa Misfits, Nadja falls asleep over her book and is visited by something other. And Qatar, also drunk, stumbles into sleep and finds something in his restless dreams as well. That's where we left off.
Thank you very
And
much.
so the story continues.
All right. Yes.
I forgot that line. There we go.
It's very important line. Let me just reopen everything. So we will pick back off. Who shall we begin with? Alright. Since if I'm not wrong, one of the three of you is not here that had something happen. Either of you choose. Who wants to start first?
D2. Rollies.
Rollies, let's go.
Rollies. Or D20.
Wait, who's who though? So like now, who's one, who's two?
Who gets hired, I guess.
That's all. D20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who goes
Who
first?
gets lower?
Bye.
You go first. You go first.
So we start with Echo then. Alright. Wait. You haven't leveled up? Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh fuck, I forgot to level up.
Okay.
Okay. Can't believe the DM
Excuse me?
forgot.
Yeah, give me a second, guys.
Alright, so
It's okay, bro.
so Echo, you stumble out. Well, not stumble. You push through your way out of this sort of bar that you guys settled down in after a couple drinks in, and going to find this mysterious individual that you saw from a distance at the corner of your eye that looked like someone that you recognize. It was a quick moment, so could I have you just roll me a perception check real quick?
Good rolls.
Yeah, you got it. So, actually, hold up, give me a sec. Let me check something.
You don't jinx it yet for real. What have I done?
No,
I've
no,
cursed.
no.
I've cursed it. I cursed us all.
Classic, maybe.
Oops.
I'm jinxing.
I wanna just. Let me just check something. You are a. Okay. You guys are level 17, right?
Yes.
Okay. Could you? Yeah, correct. So that would be okay. That's still pretty good. Okay. Alright. As you run around through the night, looking for the individual that you're looking for, the streets, or at least the west side street is quiet in this time of night. So you run around, and eventually you do stumble into this quiet area where you see far in the distance, you see that same individual. You see they are just in the open area. If you look at my ping, this open area right here. In that open area, you see no one around. Well, not no one around. At most in the alleyways, half drunken people or fully drunken people in just passed out You can see that they are in the alleyway. You see they are not doing too much. They are looking up into the sky. What do you do?
Are all of them just looking in the same direction?
No, there's only one person there, but all the people, they are kind of in alleyways. They are like in their sort of like drunken state and of like unconsciousness or semi-consciousness. They're just like passed out. But there's only that one person is stood in the center of all this, that's looking up into the sky.
If I look up, is there anything that looks off?
It's a clear sky. Not a cloud in it, and the moon is out and bright. It is a full moon right now.
I will very carefully walk into the alley, still looking for that person.
Anything else?
I feel like just very cautiously walking there, just making sure, because at the moment Echo isn't sure if this is like a setup or like anything that he shouldn't be trusting, so he's kind of being cautious about this whole thing.
Alright. Are you being stealth? Are you like being quiet about this, or are you being quiet about your movements?
Not really.
Okay.
He's making his presence obvious. He's just like making sure that he's keeping his eye on the surroundings.
Alright. How close do you get?
To the person?
Yes.
Maybe around 15 feet away.
Alright. As you begin to move about kind of quietly, mostly not, moving your way through this open area, the person that is in the center of this open space has not reacted at all from your advances. As you get within that 15 feet, you see, well, at least their back is facing you. Or do you try to go around where you can see where you are like front facing them?
I'm still standing behind, and I will just call up to them first.
Okay.
Say, hey, excuse me, have you seen a person in a red coat, grey hat, a large feather as well?
Oh.
I believe they should have been passing around.
My apologies. My apologies for not describing it. This is the person you're looking for.
Oh, I thought it was the drunk person. My bad.
No. My apologies. Yeah.
Standing.
No, okay. Now knowing that this is the person you're looking for, let's reverse the thing of it. Yeah.
I thought you were standing like that.
No. My apologies for not describing it a little bit better.
Okay, rewind.
Rewind.
Then I will walk in there casually, not really. Then yeah, no cautious.
Okay.
More just, like just making his presence known as he calls out, instead of "Excuse me, sir, what are you doing there?" He will say, "Alright, this is a very interesting place to meet."
As they turn around, look at you, as you see the familiar face of your once Captain River look at you, as they speak, and says, as they look towards you and speak, they say, I was not planning on meeting, but here you are, here I am, I guess. This is somehow fate that brought us here.
Well, I guess it is fate indeed. I thought, I was sure that you came here because you found out what happened at the temple. Wait, did you know what happened?
I know many things. That is one of them. I'm aware that you are in the area. I just wasn't sure whether you are going to seek me out or I had to look for other individuals.
Well, just making it clear, we didn't know this would have happened. I guess we'll try to find a way how to fix all of this. Somehow. Right now I have no clue how to even do this really.
You can see they place their hand behind their back and start sort of like walking. They starts walking around, as they say. You are in a lot of pain, I can see, my child.
Hey, I mean, of course, a lot of things happen, you know, but it's okay. I just need to focus on what to do next. I'm fine. I'm really okay. As he kind of just like steps back, you know, kind of a bit defensively, like just fake smile on his face, like just trying to play it out as like he is actually doing okay, but it's obvious that he's totally not.
She sort of like stops. They sort of stop walking and sort of like goes to want to say something but doesn't as they speaks. It takes like maybe like 2 seconds before they speak out once more and says, I've seen a lot of things, met a lot of people of this realm. Many good people, many not so good people. All of which are clearly not ones that I have created. But I love them nevertheless. And seeing all of them struggle, prosper, progress in life. I've seen many real faces and fake. Your lies cannot deceive me.
Oh yes, things have been difficult, very difficult, and I am a little bit lost. I have unleashed the being who could possibly destroy. I don't know if they're capable of destroying everything, but I wouldn't be denying that maybe they could, and I can't really do anything about it. I know I have to go fight them, but I have nothing to fight them with. My brother is dead. I don't know what's... I want to bring him back, but I don't know if I even can. And... it just feels like every time I try to do something good, it just never works out. It's like, just...
They take a few steps towards you as they speak up once more and says, what if I told you that there was a way?
There is.
As obscure as it is, there's always a way to many problems in life.
If there's a way, please tell me what what is there I can do to fix all of this?
They sort of like look up towards the moon and sort of takes a deep breath and says, It is not a surefire way to achieve what you want to achieve. And it's a very long process.
How long would it come back?
Could be years, could be centuries, could even be a few months from now. It's a long process with a unpredictable timeline.
And is there a way to make it go faster?
No. Unless the wheel of time and the strings of fate lined up.
I don't really even have that much time until they do something. If you don't mind, can you please tell me what this is about?
I believe I've meddled enough with with life in this realm, but all for the greater good, so that everyone may live. So I will tell you. But before I do, what is it that you truly seek to achieve from this? What is it that you, Jasper Calloway, really want?
I just want to bring my brother back. I just want to have family come back together. And I know things will probably never be the same, but at least maybe we will somehow make it work. I mean, having wars and death might be some good thing, but I just want Ed back. That's all.
Very well. I was not told what the plans of my beloved has in the works, but I was told to at least bring those that are worthy into it. Bring those that have been strung along and wrapped around, choked by fate. Bring them into it. It seems like, as she holds out her hand towards you, it seems like you are one of them.
Me? You're calling me worthy? Out of everyone in this round, you really think I should be one of those people? Are you serious? I'm a thief! I don't deserve this.
Like I said, Listen, have you not been strung along, wrapped around, and possibly choked out by the strings of fate?
At this moment, Echo just gives like a silent reply because he can't read out like that, but he kind of doesn't want to read it either.
I'll take that as a yes from your silence. So, this isn't about worthiness. This is about whether you, out of the many people that have been affected by the chaotic nature of fate, are willing to take part and do what they need to do for the greater good.
Guess I could try, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to fulfill the. I mean, sounds like it's a pretty big deal. I guess I can at least try. Sure, I'll take up the offer.
Very nice.
Do I have to do anything? Do I have to do anything for it? Is there like a trial or a test?
There is no trial, no test. But there is a possible world-changing event that's about to happen when enough victims of the twisted doings of this realm's fate, or whatever higher being beyond us gods, enough victims of their doing come together, we can make things right.
Okay then. Sure.
She,
You should like sending the hand.
yeah, her hand is still out.
I'll take it.
As you take her hand, she has been constantly, this whole conversation, she has been keeping eye contact with you. You can't get a read on her, that's for sure. As you take her hand, you can feel what was missing after Korzak was released get sort of revived from it. Almost like power is being redistributed back to you. As she looks to you and says, "The clock has begun. And when the time comes, you will know what needs to be done. And I trust that you will have the strength and the will to see it through."
And I assume I cannot know what is supposed to happen.
We are both in the dark of the plan that is to be enact in the not too distant, maybe distant future.
Then I promise I'll make things right.
Hold that promise tight.
I do.
She lets go of your hand as she begins to turn and is about to walk away.
Wait, hold on. I have a question. You said, I mean, it's obvious that you are knowledgeable about a lot of things, but there's one thing I don't really understand. There has been weird things that have been happening with me. When we went to Feywild, the person who was supposed to know everything didn't really know anything about me, and then when Randran was running through a barrier of some sorts that was supposed to keep out anything that wasn't divine, I had a feeling that I could go through. And I don't understand what this all means. I don't know, can you give me a clue what this whole thing is about?
She doesn't turn back as you can hear like a slight chuckle before she says, that is a question to be answered next time we meet.
Thank you. Truly, thank you for everything.
Don't thank me yet. I've only done nothing but set you down on the path that you chose from the choices that I laid out before you. The rest is in your hands. No.
At this point, I feel like he just gives like a nod and just like starts making his way, like kind of turning around, just like kind of making his way back.
Alright. As the both of you part ways, what's going through Echo's mind as of now?
There is a sense of confusion since he feels like his powers are back, but he doesn't really understand them yet. He doesn't know how they work, and everything that Elena said about the plan, which he has like no idea about, is just kind of feeling like anxious, but at the same time he's kind of feeling like glad about it because he knows that maybe for once he can make things right. And nobody will suffer from his choices. So it's kind of like anxious, but at the same time you feel kind of peaceful that this happened.
Alright.
Should I explain it?
Yeah. Does Echo head back to the bar where Dracula's and Katara's?
Yep.
Alright.
Just question, visually, did that have anything changed? Like in his appearance?
I will leave that up to you for the creative freedom on what changed.
Okay, thank you. Character design stuff, okay. Yeah.
At the same time, I will let you decide whether are you keeping the sorcerer level or are you changing it to something else.
Let me quickly do my research and I'll DM you.
Understood. As we cut away from that and we go to Casa Misfits. So Naja in the realm of rest, as we have all experienced many times our vulnerable selves in the a realm where we are unable to control the imageries that is shown before us, the events that happen in front. You stand forth in a empty room of sorts, pure white, but due to the color of this room, it seems almost infinitely large. As you see this moat of white light with sort of like blackish sort of tints to it in front of you. What do you do?
Is it just like suspended in midair? Is it vibrating?
It is just floating there. It's not floating, hovering there. It doesn't bob up and down. It is still.
I'll try approaching it, see if it reacts to me or something.
Give me
Walking slowly.
Let me just double check something real quick. No.
Ah.
Maybe. Let me see. Maybe this is the better one. No, not this. Nope, not this. Okay, this is taking too long, so I'm just gonna give a rough estimate. As you continue to take your few steps forward, you start to see this mote of light starts to split into two identical ones. As that same mote, those two same of motes of light starts to split into two themselves, and again, and again, and again, and again. This happens until there's like maybe like I said, this is I'm unsure of the exact number, but let's put it at a rough 40. You see 40 of the exact same mode of light, giving off this white glow with black, slight black hues to it. But as they begin to divide upwards and stop at that finite number, what do you do?
Naja is weirded out. She doesn't want to touch it, but she like leans in closer to look closely at it.
You look closely at it. Can't tell much.
Looking around, see if anyone else is in the room with me. I assume there's nothing else except me and these motes of light.
Yeah, they are not. Yeah, it's just you and the modes of light, but at the same time, they are not. They are not placed in a organized manner. They are all like just spread out in random locations.
Okay. I'll reach out to the one closest and just like reach out the hand, try to touch the surface of one.
Okay. As you go and touch the surface of one, I will be right back because I want to go grab my ice cream.
God damn it!
Nice.
That
That
means
is-
that the DM hasn't prepared anything yet.
Yeah, let me drink some. It's like
All right, so you reach out and touch one of the moat. Is that correct?
The nearest one, yes.
All right. As you reach out and touch one of the moat, I'll be right back. Go get my ice cream. No, I can't.
Wait, what?
We're in a time loop.
We're stuck in a time loop, guys.
I need one more time to get out of this, I believe.
One more. That's it.
This is one more.
Do you know what the definition of insanity is? Alright, anyways, as you reach out and touch one of the moat, can you make me a con save, please? The DC is not high. The DC is not high.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Like I said, DC is not high. The DC is like 10.
Oh.
Yeah, realistically, you only fail on the net one.
True.
As you place your hand, like, by the way, you are not like you are the way you are dressed is what you are dressed in normally when you're not in bed. So like fully armored, you have your sword. I don't know. Is Naja like a hilt sword person or back hilt? Scabbard. Hip scabbard or back?
She keeps her sword in the bag of holding.
Oh, okay. So,
It's in the bag.
yeah, it's in the bag.
It's in the bag.
As so you are fully armored and everything. As you reach out and touch your gloved hand touches the mote of light. You can feel you can feel this vibration on the palm of your hand. You can hear the sound of the metal on your armor start to rattle, like you can, as you feel this, it's almost like someone is like pushing back on your palm as you place your hand on it. As your mind is flooded with memories of sorts, memories that you have not seen before. This one is from a point of view of someone that's a tall individual. You can see you don't see most of their like early stages of life, but you see the more prominent one. You can see they have purchased a building of sorts. You can see them renovating it with their own, just by themselves, buying furniture. You can see the building is a pretty big one. It's not that of like a residential building, like a small cozy house or so. This is big. You can see they've set up a bunch of chairs all around. There is a layout in this building. You slowly deduce this to be a tavern of sorts. You can see after all of that, a nicely placed out welcome sign saying, "Welcome to the Dragonfire Inn."
Oh shit! Can I see the hands of the person?
Oh yeah, it's a Dragonborn's
Oh.
hand.
Oh no! I recognize that. Can I look away, or is the memory still continuing?
No, it's not something. It's like you're watching a movie. This is not something
Okay.
that you can willingly look away or pause or stop. The memory goes through of him getting his first customer, him going through the lowest of low of the Dragonfire Inn, having like literally no one around, and having like a mountain of debt that needs to be paid, and then another core memory of him paying off that debt finally, and establishing the Dragonfire Inn to be more sustainable. And then the one memory that ends this whole spew, when he met you and Amara. Everything from then on is pain and pain and pain and pain, and then black.
Naji just gasps and withdraws her hand, then looks at the other notes of life, thinking, look, this guy died a long time ago. She'll approach the one to the right and just like try to confirm her suspicions as she places a hand on it.
Let me just do a roll real quick before I tell you. Let's see.
Roll? Oh no.
Call odds or even?
Odds.
Okay. As you place the hand on another, you see a different sort of what you want to call it, memory of sorts. This is a more this is a different memory compared to the previous one. This is that of just a regular guy for the time being. You see, this actually goes through their childhood for a moment. You're looking at right now what looks to be core memories of this individual.
Okay.
Them growing up as a kid, going fishing with their dad, and having just a good time. And then afterwards, in their maybe teens, their parents passed away and had no one to look after them. Which then they went, and their second sort of core memory was, the third core memory was them committing their first crime. It was a petty crime. It's shoplifting, either that or like just pickpocketing, small stuff. And then the next core memory is them remembering the first taste of alcohol, and that's where it spiraled for a moment, where it was just a life of alcoholism. And the last memory that you see that ends this off was seeing you.
Hmm? Where was the place that this guy was in?
I can't remember from the top of my head, but I believe I remember it vaguely. You way back then, you killed some drunk guy in the alleyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is this one we
yeah.
met more?
I think like way back there. I just can't remember where.
Is that with Mon?
No, I think this is way before.
Way
Mon.
before
This is
Mon.
one of the first victims. Yeah.
Yeah. That
And
was one that she killed with Mon, but yeah.
Yeah, Nadja. Okay, the view of Nadja from this guy's perspective. What did she look like? Smaller, longer hair.
Longer hair.
Okay. Nadja steps back. She looks at the 38-ish more motes of light that she saw and realizes that this is how much I'd killed for Callus? She says to no one in particular.
Yeah, you don't get a reply back.
Yeah. She'll wander through the motes of light, just like passing through them, not touching them. She'll go to a random one towards the middle and puts a hand on it. Please let this be a bad dream. This isn't okay. This shouldn't be me, right? I'll put my hand on it. Even.
Alright. Let me think real quick. Okay. Let me just look through some stuff real quick because there's a lot of things to look through. You killed a few people that I just can't find. You know, remember?
I killed a lot of people, yes.
I just need to find.
Everybody has passed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and some of them, their past comes back to haunt them.
Exactly.
Like right now.
Let me see how far do I need to go back. I mean, okay. I'm pretty sure before the whole misfits, Naja had took a few lives, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, beforehand. Because in her naive years.
Yeah, she's been serving Callus for about 2 years before she joined the Misfits. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I'll say, just because I am personally too lazy to look up every single look through the whole thing to find the exact person that you killed. I only know like 3 people that I remember from the top of my head.
Alright.
I'll find a day to like scour through the whole 125 sessions worth of notes and find every single one of them.
I didn't kill much people.
Yeah,
Shifty guys.
yeah. But I'll just come up with, since you're selecting a random one, I'll just come up with one. Yeah.
Okay.
The one that you probably did before the Misfits.
Okay.
So this was This was during the I would say this is okay, yeah, I got one. As you touch it, the mode of light memory starts to fill in your mind. There are no core memories in this one. Nothing was memorable enough to be labeled as a quote-unquote core memory. But one, which was seeing you. The look was a look of the look on your face at least was a look of pity, of almost like someone is trying to do the right thing kind of look. So that was a quick one. It's almost like seeing you was the that interaction with you was that quote unquote core memory of theirs that they had.
What happens to the notes of life? Do they remain or
They remain.
do they disappear?
They remain. As you've gone around and touched at least like 3 modes of light, what's going through your head, Naja?
Like, she realizes that, yes, she might have killed and house this name, and seeing her victim's point of view, like, some may have been accidental, like Fairwind, and some may have been intentional, like the second guy and the third guy. As an act of service to others, she feels regret. She, that deal wasn't really good. I think powers. I'm sorry. She recalls the haunting of that ghost back in York as well. Like, she realizes that she's deprived a lot of people of their lives as well. She feels sorry for them.
I'll let you, if you want to at least, you may interact with one more mode of light, if you wish to, before I narrate the next thing.
Alright.
Do you want to?
In this state, yeah, in this state of like regret, she'll reach out to one, like she'll walk around for a bit and then reach out to one with both hands and try to heal. I'm so sorry for what I did to you.
As you hold it, you see a interesting memory pop in. Each calm moments of this memory that goes by, you see yourself. Either you and this individual having a walk, you and this individual like in the library, the internal sanctum, reading books. It's, at some point, you and this individual in a house where you look to be taking care of him.
No.
And the final moment of that ends it all was seeing you.
No. No. Oh no.
I'm
No,
su-
no, 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 no.
I'm sure you know
This
who
was an
this is.
accident. Mm-hmm. This was an accident. No, I didn't kill you. It was an accident. I'm so sorry. Please. I look around desperately and I just try to hold on to this mote of light. Try to shake it. Like, no, I did not kill you. This was an accident.
As you begin
Gosh,
looking around
breaking
desperately,
down.
as you look around desperately, starting to look for something, holding on to this mode of light, you see, as you in this frantic turns from left to right and right to left, you see two individuals cloaked in darkness, standing on two ends of the room. Two separate ends. One of a smaller stature, just slightly shorter than you are. The other one about the same height as you. What do you do?
Can I take the mote of light of pedestrian with me? So I just like call out to them, like, who are you?
As you call out, staying put in this area, is that correct?
Yeah, for now, just like clutching that mote of light.
As you hold on to it, you can see, as you call out, looking left and right, looking at both of them at different timings, you can see that both of them are starting to walk towards you. What do you do?
Are they walking menacingly or threatening?
You can't, just based on the way that they are walking, it's hard to tell intention. But they're just walking towards you, not at a fast pace or deliberately slowing down their pace. They're just walking towards you in a normal pace.
I'm gonna back away slowly. Try to like just keeping an eye on both of them and backing away slowly.
As as you slowly start to back away, they are you can see some modes of light starts to be attracted to them and sort of like gets enveloped by them, and they continue their path not to this central point but towards you, almost being attracted to you. As they continue to walk towards you, what do you do before I narrate the next thing that happens?
I'll bring out my sword and just like hold it in both hands and say, "Stay back!"
As you reach for your sword inside your bag of holding, you don't pull out anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Inside my bag.
You don't find the sword. You don't find any. You try to reach out for the pariah as well. You don't feel the pariah. You don't feel anything. Nothing is being. Your hand keeps going into the bag of holding, and when it retracts out, you just see your empty, open palm.
I look up. They're still walking towards me, right?
Yep.
Fuck it. I turn 180 and run the other direction. Run as fast as I can.
As you start running, you can feel your lungs expand and contract constantly from the running. As I assume now and then you turn back to look.
Yeah.
You can see as you turn back to look, before you start running at least. Before you start running, you can see parts of them, like I described earlier. They are clad in shadows. Parts of them starts to be revealed. You see, it starts from the bottom, starts from their feet, and it moves upwards. So small parts of them are revealed as they are walking towards you. And as you turn and begin to run, you start running and you continue running. Now and then you turn back to look. But every time you turn back, it's almost like you have not gained any distance, as though you have been running on the spot the whole time. Now what do you do?
What are they starting to look like? Every time you turn back to look at them.
Alright. Every time you turn to look at them, like as was described, most of their bodies starts to be revealed to form some sort of color that makes this bland white rooms just that tad bit more colorful and more bearable to look at. As you see, the modes of light slowly start to diminish all around until they get to a point. You can see the shorter one is wearing what looks to be a dress of sorts. And the one that's about the same height as you is dressed in, well, at least that when about part way up their hip is sort of like reviewed, you can see that they're wearing some form of armor of sorts.
Okay, I don't have weapons. I'm running in place. The last ditch effort, I will try to use magic.
What do you try to cast?
Good question. I'm looking through my spell book now. I will try to cast. You know what? Let's try to cast protection on myself. There we go. Cool. I'll try to cast this on myself. It's like as a self-defense.
Nothing happens.
Ah, okay. Okay. Now just feeling tired, not overwhelmed. Probably stumbles once or twice. So she just scrambles backwards and tells them, "You're okay. What are you trying to do? You're me, but you're not me. I'm Naja."
As they get closer and closer, both of them maintain about, as they hit a point where they stop, they stop at about 10 feet away from you, as the shadows starts to fade from their visage, and indeed, you do see yourself. You see the younger form of yourself, and the current version of yourself, both looking at you.
Oh. What do they look like?
The younger version is you before the armor, and maybe a tad bit younger, and the other one just looks like you, current you.
Stay back. Stay the fuck back. What is this?
As you're like, are you, so I know you said you probably stumbled a few times, but is Naja standing or is she on the floor?
She's on the floor. She's sitting down, trying to like scramble backwards.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you're sitting down and just trying to like move away fast. That's what I do.
Alright. As you are as you are on the ground and stumbling to get up, the younger version of you speaks up and says, asks you a question actually. Did we did the right thing?
What are you asking? You're asking me if we did it? No, I don't think so. What do you mean?
We did what we must, right?
Naja stops struggling when she asks that to just like properly answer. Like, at the time, yes, but knowing that all this happened because of that one, that no, I don't think that was the right thing to do. Maybe we should have left that book alone. Maybe we shouldn't have gone to that secret place in the library.
As the younger version of you sort of like looks down to the floor and looks back up, dead in your eyes, and said, did we had a choice?
We wanted knowledge. We wanted everything to gain knowledge. We wanted a shortcut to it, so I think we had a choice, but the thing that he offered us didn't do much, right?
As the current version of you takes a step forward and speaks up. But he created us. So did we really had the choice to not do all of this? Did we had a choice to not pursue this? Would it have been a matter of time before we would have went down on the same path again and again?
And again. What do you mean again and again? This is the first time I've seen all of this. Wait, I'll stand up. And this is like walk towards the current version of me. And just like look at her closely. Like, no, this is a dream. You're not real, right?
It looks about the same. Other than the... It's like a split image of you. Other than like maybe a few variations, like maybe she looks a little bit more tired, a little bit more restless, here and there.
Can I try to reach out and like just grab her shoulders? Like hold her shoulders gently to
Yeah.
see if she's real. Holy
As
shit, what?
you feel, it feels real.
Oh, okay. This is real. But you were asking about if we had a choice, right? We broke out of it. I broke out of it. Callus is no longer here.
We broke out of it, but could we have made a difference back then? Do we had that freedom to make a different choice?
Honestly, back then, no. then we were bound to him. It wasn't until later when we realized that Carlos was corrupted. We decided to change direction. I don't think we could have known that he was different,
But
right?
he pulled all the strings. He made it so that every event transpired the way that it is. So were we really free to begin with to make choices that we wanted to make? Or were we just puppets for him to toy with?
Hearing that, shit, Naja thinks back to the times when Callus ordered her to do things, and then the truth that was revealed to her as time went on, that her family's not real, her name is not even real. She sees the point of what the older one said, that she could have just been a puppet or something. But she shakes her head, Naja shakes her head and says, no, that everything we've experienced as Naja is real. Our families are real. We grew up with them, with auntie and uncle. Things might have happened when Callus was defeated, when he disappeared, but that doesn't change the fact that we took a journey. You took a journey, right? I asked the older one. You met our friends. You met the misfits. You fell in love again after everything that happened. You fell in love with Dracos. That's a choice we made, and if we didn't go in this journey, I don't think that could have been possible, right?
As the older version of yourself. Well, not older version, but the current version of yourself. I'm just gonna call her Nadra 2, just for simplicity's sake. And then the other one's gonna be young Naja. Sure, Viora. I'll call her Viora.
Okay.
As Viora looks to you, as you said, you make all of those proclamations. She says, indeed, we've journeyed, we've experienced. We thought that we learned, but at the end of the day, we still know nothing. We know nothing of the one we served before, and we know nothing. We even know nothing of the one that we serve now.
That's why me and my friends, the misfits, we're traveling the world trying to find answers, and things went to shit, and we want to make things right, basically. We're continuing that journey to find answers. You know, the thing we always do, look for answers in our insatiable thirst for knowledge.
As you say that, Viora replies once more and says, and after all of that, have we really found an answer to why are we serving the one that we serve currently?
No, we don't have an answer right now, but we'll find it eventually, right? I mean, I've come close to death. I've died. We've died. Viola, younger me, spoiler alert, we die at the hands of Edwin, but we come back. We're good. And it's made me think that maybe mm, maybe living on is the way to go. Like, yeah, so we can find answers, right? Like, find out what brought them here in the first place, what caused all of this. Like, oh, hell, who even are we? What even are we? If we're not Naja or whatever, how we came to be, maybe we'll find that in the future. We just have to keep on looking.
You see Viola, she bends down and sort of like tucks her knees to her chest, and she rests her chin on her knees and says, "We are such imposters."
And I don't deny that. That's what we are, right? But even then, we have our own lives. My friends, Draculus has made it pretty clear that everything we experience is real, and that won't change anything, right? I don't think it would matter where we come from. It's the actions that we do that matter.
As
Um,
young Naja looks to you and says, "And the lives that we took?"
I don't think we can do anything about that, but we can atone for them.
Did they matter?
They do. Yes. We can find a way to get their souls back, return them to Nahesis rightfully, and atone for what we've done in the past. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, make up for the mistakes, for the lives I've killed before.
You see a sort of quizzitive look on young Naja's face as she asks, What have we done to make their lives matter?"
Not just tries to speak up and thinks really, really hard. Well, okay. That drunken guy, for example. He looked desperate. Didn't he turned to a life of crime, that's for sure. He had a slightly, happy past, but things went to shit when he started turning to the bottle. Unless he could have put it away, which he didn't look like it. Maybe his life could have been better if he put down the bottle, so to say. The others, she thinks back on the numbers of victims that she killed, and she lands on the ghost of the girl. She's like, some of them, yes, their lives mattered more than we realized. They each had, their happinesses, their sadnesses. They had dreams, hopes, fears, just like us, and we took it away from them. Maybe in desperation, in a need to fulfill Callus's wishes. to uphold our end of the deal with him, we took their lives. And it does make me feel bad. Some of them are accidental. We did not realize what had happened. And I just look at the direction where Destrian's orb is. Like, yeah, their lives matter. Most of them, at least. Some of them, most of the lives we took were scum. They were criminals. They were low lives. But there are some good people within them, and in our desperation, we ended their lives.
Young Naja speaks up and says, and asks once more, asks another question, saying, could we have changed them?
In what way? Unless we could have, stood by them and guided them or mentored them. I don't know. What do you think? Could we have changed the life of a criminal? Basically, if they're going in and out of prison, if you catch someone red-handedly stealing from a shop or trying to kill someone else and then you stop them, would they have changed? Maybe not. Maybe for some of them it could work, but it's hard to say.
Young Naja speaks up again and asks, so we didn't have a choice?
We had a choice to pick our targets back then. I look up at her, and I think what we were thinking was we were doing the right thing by taking out these scum. Perhaps we were right. I think we were wrong. And in the process, we also took the lives of people who didn't deserve to die.
As Viola speaks up from her balled up position, asking, and who were we back then and now to decide who lives or who dies? Isn't that one of the many things that we learned about the one we serve? Is that no one being gets to decide who lives or dies.
True. That's yet another question you must look for the answer for. But, okay, I turn to Naja too and say, we've encountered pretty evil people that truly deserve to die. Shao, Larandrin, no, not Larandrin, Lysander. Those ones we've encountered, those people, if they lived, they would cause the world to, cause more chaos in the world. It's a good thing we stopped them before they got out of hand. And I think that's one way. I look back at Viara. That's one way to keep those in check. You know what I mean?
Viola looks looks up at you, and from her balled up position says, "So what do we plan to do now? Do we plan to stay by the one that we serve side through it all? Or do we plan to jump ship? Change our service to a different being or purpose if it doesn't fit us? What do we do from here?"
I look at her wrists. Does she still have the bracelets?
So I mean, when you Naja, when you are armored, do you wear braces?
Yes, I do.
So you won't be able to see?
Okay. But for Viora in the dress, does she
Oh,
still
no,
have
no.
the bracelet?
So I'm getting, I'm confused a bit. So, alright, so,
Okay.
no, because the one that you are calling Viora, I call her young Naja.
Oh, okay.
The one I'm calling Viora is current Naja.
Naji too.
Yeah, Naja too.
Oh, okay.
So it's a bit easier for me or my brain to wrap around it. But yes, it still is being worn.
Oh, alright. So I take younger Naja's hands and just like hold them in mine and say, I think it's time we jumped ship. I mean, after all, we thought that our master isn't in the right mind and we could fix him. And I think the process has begun, and it's for the best that we serve someone else.
As you're holding young Naja's hand, correct?
Yes.
And she looks to you and says, "Can you promise me something?"
What is it?
Everything that we have done from the day that we've met him until the day that we slay him, and she looks towards you, to now. And she turns back and look at the empty space where the motes of light once was. Can you promise to remember all of them?
I let go of her hand and just nod and walk towards the motes of light.
No, there's no motes of lights there anymore.
Oh, no more.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just an empty space currently.
Okay, alright. Yeah. We'll do this. We'll do the right thing for those who passed. I may not remember all of them. I might forget some of them, but I'll do my best to make things right by them.
Make sure that their lives matter. Because if their lives didn't matter, what our lives right now wouldn't matter either.
Yeah. Yeah, I put my hands on her cheeks and then just like give a sigh. Like, yeah. I promise.
I walk so that you can run. Stop walking.
Alright. Alright.
As your hand still on young Naja's cheek, as you can see her visage slowly starts to break up and dissolve away into light, as what's left in this white space of a room is just you and Viora.
Naja lets out a deep breath and turns towards Viola. I don't know what you've been through. You seem real, and what have you experienced so far? Like, do we look the same? Do I look that tired? I'm sorry.
Everything that I have done, you have done so as well. Everything that you have done, I have done as well.
Everything's shit right now, right? Does it get better on your end? Do things start to look up when things are the darkest?
I don't know. I wish I could promise that it does.
Right. So, we made a promise to our younger selves to make things matter.
Are you sure that serving the Hesis is the right choice?
I think so. I truly believe so. I think he could help. Oh, he could help us defeat the others who used to serve under him. He could possibly give us answers.
Why him?
Well, I haven't really thought of that, actually. Maybe it's because he's the boss of our former boss, honestly, but I think having him as an ally would be better than making him into an enemy at this point, right?
So are we choosing the lesser of both evils?
Are you saying that he's evil?
You are implying that he is.
Naja opens her mouth to speak, and they're just like, oh, he is the god of death in Aseth, but I don't believe that he's truly evil. It's his followers that were corrupted. And, well, we have some information that point to that. You know what? I'm choosing to serve Mahis because it's a way for me to atone for what I did in the past as well. I want to, help guide those souls back to his grace, basically.
Have you done that yet?
I'm trying. I tried with the ghost of that girl. She's a stubborn one. She haunted me back then. I don't know. Have you successfully guided a soul back to Nehesis?
I don't know either.
Then I guess we have to keep on trying, right?
As you say that, you can see she stands up. What do you say anything as she stands up?
I'll stand up. Oh wait, I'll stand up as well. Like,
Aren't you standing up already?
oh yeah, sorry. Oh, she was crouched down. Okay.
Yeah, she was like
Oh.
sat down with her knees up to her chest.
Oh, okay. Well, we're still figuring things out, and there's a lot going on right now with the world and everything that's happened around us and the misfits. I guess we'll take it one step at a time. We're young. We still have a lot of life ahead of us. We have plenty of time to figure things out, right?
Are you afraid?
You're what? Sorry?
Are you afraid?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I'm deathly afraid. We don't know exactly what we're up against, and I don't know how to even begin. Like, we lost our greatest ally. Our friend lost his powers, I suppose, and he's not even speaking, though he's not opening up. And Jeffrey's mom is still missing. We don't know what we are. But yeah, we'll figure it out.
You can see a very subtle smile as Viola looks down to the ground before looking at you and says, "There were times I hated you, hated us for hesitating, for making the choices that we made. But I understood well. Just promise me that you won't fear writing the story out.
No matter what happens.
No matter the odds."
Just hope for the best. And try to make it so that we have the best outcome.
She places a hand on top of your head as you see the visage of her slowly starts to break apart and dissolve into light. As you are left there in this empty white room, its metaphorical walls expanding further and further now that it's just you alone with nothing in this room. The silence is palpable as almost like someone turning off the light after the end of during the closing period of like a mall. The lights just go out as that's the end of your dream. I'm gonna need to check. I don't assume Seth will be joining us this session, correct? 'Cause I know he's in here listening in. I just don't know if he's gonna have any plans to join. Just need to double check.
Oh, he's still on the way. Okay.
Just keep in mind, I'm not saying that you need to join. I'm just saying, if you want to join, then I can get to what your character is, what's happening with your character. If not, no worries. We can hold it until the next session. All right, understood. Then we will get to that. We'll get to that when you are ready. So, cut away from Naja, and we go back to Echo and Dracula's real quick. As Echo, you arrive back to the bar where Dracula's is, and you see Qatar passed out.
I just like tap him on the shoulder. Hello? Ah, shit, he's pretty loud of it.
As you tap him on the shoulder, as you tap Qatar on the shoulder, you can feel it's almost like you're touching a hot kettle.
Oh, shit. Okay. This is pretty bad. I tried to. I think Echo would knowing that like probably like knowing to like what this connects to, try to kind of like shake him awake, but like I assume nothing happens.
Alright. You go to shake him awake. Dracula's, what are you doing? As you see Echo's trying to shake awake Qatar. At the same time, Echo, could you roll me a con save, please?
Would I know just how...
Oh shit, that hot.
Would I realise what's going on with Qatar since I was hanging out with him this entire time?
Depends. Have you been... you see him blacked out drunk. What would you have done then?
I'm sorry, I seem to back up.
No, you see him blacked out drunk.
Phew. Then I'll be just going round back to get him some nice ice cold water to
Alright.
help him drink and...
So I'll say it's like that moment where you come back and you see Echo just like shaking him awake.
Careful there.
Echo, you take... Echo, you take 14 points of fire damage.
14.
Oh.
Damn. You did it.
Qatar is that hot. My god.
Wow, scorching hot. Wow.
Yeah, I will use my my astral hands to try and to touch him because otherwise. Cool boy.
As Echo, as you pull your hands away, you can see that it is like red hot, like red from like touching a hot surface. As you are like trying to shake him awake, the both of you trying to shake him awake, he doesn't wake up. You can see he is breathing. It's just he's not awake.
Less trying to shake him awake and more trying to help him stay hydrated and cool him down.
All right, you can see upon contact, the ice in the water is almost like split second that it turns into not split second. It's like a very fast pace as it melts into just regular water before you can see it slowly starts to bubble a bit.
Jeez. You're good with magic, right? You wouldn't have something, ice-based, give him like a nice little ice bath. Actually, that's a good thing. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to go find. Does this place have rooms? Did they rent out for the night?
No, not this one. This is a bar.
Oh, okay. I will ask. You wouldn't have a tub by any chance?
No, Don't have one.
Okay, close. Do you know where the closest place that would have one would be?
Someone's home. Or you.
I just give her a deadpan look.
Hey, I don't know, alright? We don't necessarily have bathhouses out here. We're not that fancy.
Okay. Right. Okay. Christ. Okay. I go back to Echo. Right. Help me carry him back to the house, and I'll carry him using my astral hands.
Alright. Echo, how are you carrying Qatar? Echo?
I am stupid. I just muted myself. I was saying, I think I just have to power through it unless he's that hot that it kind of burns my clothes.
No,
And I
not.
have to put him away.
He's not hot that he was setting like
Okay.
spontaneously combusting in the area. He's hot enough that it's like yeah, it's like that of like a kettle that has been boiling, has gone past the boiling point for maybe 10 minutes. So you can hear the whistle blowing already.
Uh-huh. Shit, I don't think I don't have anything that would help to carry him. I can do it for a bit, but then I have to take a bit of a break and then I can come back to it.
Okay. Just make sure that he's, not burning down everything around us whilst we carry him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and rush to the house and see if you could prepare a nice bath.
I cannot do. Oh wait! I have a standing stone. I have a standing stone. Forgot I have a standing stone.
Who is that sending stone connected to?
I think it's Scholar. Yeah, I think Scholar. I'll just message Scholar. Wait. Things are looking really bad. Qatar is getting a dream from.
Alpha Seth?
Fated War? Oh, I was. Yeah, okay. Things are getting bad. Qatar's getting dreams from Al-Wasaf. Scorching hot. Prepare anything that could help. I don't think there's enough for it. That's it.
I'm not giving I know as written sending stones is just regular sending. I'm not giving you a limit. I'm not giving you a
Oh, right.
limit.
Prepare a top or something. Things are getting really bad.
Alright. Scholar, what do you do?
We have stuff?
You live in a mansion. I would be surprised if you don't.
I know we added plumbing, but I'm not sure we brought it up.
Then how do you guys take baths?
We take showers. Well, we have a tub.
Landing shower.
You collect water from a well, run off to the back and just dump it before doing it the same thing again.
But that's usually how it happens without plumbing.
But y'all have plumbing. I mean bathtubs still exist,
Well, I'm unsure of what to do. Prepare it up. Because it's filled covered water,
Alright. In this, as we cut back a little bit before this, what was Scholar and Amara doing in this point in time? We'll say like maybe 10 minutes before everything transpired. So during Echo's talk with Elena and Naja's dream.
I just imagine wake up into we fall asleep before she also went to sleep because she didn't trust us. I assume that
Can I have confirmation?
Japanese.
Yeah, Naja would have stayed up a bit before, falling asleep on the couch and just like sleeping with a book in her.
Okay, so this is during the dead of night. Like, while you and Amara are asleep, then we fast forward and before when the both of you when you receive a message from Echo.
Probably trying to find a blanket to cover Naja.
Okay. So now you are just prepping the bath and everything.
Turn on the wow.
Alright. We will fast forward things a bit as Dracula's, Echo and Qatar arrive back to Casa Misfit. As you rush Qatar into the tub where you dump him in.
Pretty much.
As you dump his unconscious body into the tub, you can see steam starts to form almost immediately. As it starts to it basically starts to fill up the room, causing it to have a almost sauna effect in the bathroom. So, what do you guys do? Naja's still asleep, Amara's still in a trance, only Scholar is awake in the house.
Get him some ice.
Detect magic. And other than the magical items, nothing much.
Could we just resign it from the contract?
I have more reason to not keep him in a bed.
Have you ever touched this avatar before? Or have you signed a contract?
I don't think any of us have touched Qatar since you've signed that thing.
I mean, at least hit him on the shoulder.
That was to... You hit him on the floor, right? So this might just be default state. I also don't detect any magic item, except for the magic items, of course.
So, what do you guys do?
Just try to keep him cold and cool as best as we can. Ice, size magic, whatever the hell we've got.
I'll try to use this to get rid of the blackout drunk condition.
Sure, you remove the quote-unquote poison condition.
I'm gonna use my mage hand to and slap his face a bit.
No response.
On the plus side, at least he won't be drunk when he wakes up.
If he wakes up.
That
So,
not helpful.
what is the plan? What do you guys do? He's still unconscious.
Say I don't know what to do. This is the first time I've seen someone burn up this much.
This is the same day we teleport here, right?
Yes, same day. Haven't completed a long... Well, you guys did complete a long rest. My bad.
Okay.
Yes, you all did complete a long rest before your teleport.
Oh, before, okay. Before the teleport. sit here and take a look so you guys can go rest or something. Or I can do anything more right now.
I mean, I don't really need to say whether someone is stay here as well. So, bardic inspiration guitar. Knowing that there's nothing he can do right now just to help you, or just at least like he would try to like give him some support in it. The bardic inspiration.
I'll put this up into 5 slots now.
Alright,
In case you take damage with whatever reason.
I missed it. And Dracula's, what are you doing?
I don't think there's anything I can do.
So the two. So are you staying here as well?
Yeah, I'll stay and keep, like, and I'll keep guard, just like help as much as I can.
Understood. So,
Staring at Qatar.
so the three of you, can y'all make me a con
Yeah,
save,
just
please?
throw water at
Oh
him.
shit.
We don't
Is it
make it.
because of the heat? Can't say.
Yeah.
You guys are in the aura, please don't forget.
Good point.
Isn't the aura again? That's right.
Yes.
Plus 5 to self.
Wait, oh yeah, it's plus your charisma, isn't it? I'm supposed to have proficiency in all those, thank you very much. I don't know why that was. Oh, fuck!
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Damn. Holy shit, what are the odds of that? Scholar and Echo, the both of you are rough, generally fine. Dracula's, you're starting to sweat. Because this, like I said, like I described at the start, this is effectively a sauna right here. Because all the water is evaporating at a fast rate. That is heating up this room. I assume, for safety purposes, y'all left the door open as well so that the steam has somewhere to go.
Yes.
As steam is being released out into a room. I'll say eventually, Naja, you would feel your body start to get, when you spend the whole day and then you just got back home and then your whole body's like sticky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start to feel that.
What the hell? Naja wakes up from her dream and just like shakes her head. What's fucking happening?
Because I would say the bathroom is like it's on the first floor.
Okay.
So if you're asleep on the couch, you're on the first floor as well.
Okay. Feeling the uncomfortableness in I'll be like, the hell is happening? Is it heating? Does this place have heating? I'll try to open a window first.
Yeah, you open up a window as as you start to look around, you can see steam coming out from where the bathroom would be.
Who's taking a bath at this point? I'll go to the bathroom.
Alright, you go to
and
the
see
bathroom.
that the steam is like coming out from it. The door's open. Then I'll look in and see the four of them there. It's now a bad time.
Not unless you know any magic that can cool this guy down.
If you're wearing your glasses, Naja, your glasses is like in the state of like constantly trying to fog up.
Yeah, like Naja's constantly trying to wipe her glasses and then it just fogs up. She eventually just like takes it out. What's happening anyway? Who's that in the tub?
Qatar,
Why?
he's burning up.
Oh shit. Okay. Medicine. Fever or something.
Magic contracts,
Oh.
potentially.
Oh. Shit. Hang on. I have a scroll for Cone of Cold, but I think that might be too much and it might destroy the room.
Mr. Echo, you still have the TikToks.
I do have it. I don't know if it's a good time to use it for. I feel like the gods would know we're trying to pry into our champion minds.
Shit. Keep the water running. I mean, the steam is like, open a window for God's sake.
There's no windows in here. There's no windows in
Oh,
here.
God.
There's no windows in it. Just a door.
God damn it. Ah. All right. Naja will go to all the windows and just like open them.
All the first floor windows is like
Yeah.
open them up. Like letting heat out of this area.
And Naja's just grumbling. Oh shit! This is gonna be moldy when it dries.
Oh shit, yeah. Alright. As all of that happens, let us cut away from all of you just for a moment. Let us cut up from all of you for a moment. And let us go to Amara real quick.
Oh.
I did not do anything this time.
This
This
is not
time.
me.
I have done nothing.
Let us
Not
go.
you.
Nice,
Hello.
Oh.
Get situated for a while. We'll end the session with you.
Okay.
Let's
What
let's.
happened?
Don't worry about
Like
it.
a bathroom to a sauna.
So let us go to Amara real quick. Amara, in your trance-like state, it is common for individuals that are able to go into this trance-like state to experience visions of it's in studies as well, to experience like you know those dreams where you see like the future and all that, but more it's kind of like like some people dream, like have precognitive dreams that are very subtle, so that when they at some point in their life they'll have like a deja vu moment, like they have seen this sort of scene play out before.
I have seen this place before.
Yes. So in this similar trance-like state, you see a vision of sorts. You see the sky in this dark blackened state. Almost no light can pass through it. And as a flash happens and you see, you're not sure where you are, but through the streets you can hear the sounds of people yelling and screaming, running, trying to flee away from something. As in that same flash, once more you see the looks of you see in an alleyway a guy just backing up against the wall, and what he see before him is a mind flare approaching them.
Can I do anything? Or do I know
This is not a dream, nor this is a event that you can interact with. This is a precognitive vision of sorts. It may or may not happen, but it is something that you are experiencing visually, at least. In a secondary flash, you see a view of more of like a small troop of mind flayers just roaming the streets, almost looking for more prey. And you see a shadow envelop them for a moment, almost like something just flew past them. As you look up, you see this large this large construct of sorts. It looks to you are familiar with this construct. It looks to be that of a nautiloid ship. Not just one. You see countless of them. But there's one thing that stands out the most, way past the nautiloid ships. You see large wingspan that large enough to almost encompass the sky itself just for a brief moment. A dragon-like creature of sorts. As what little light reflects onto its scales, you see this color of pale purple. Other than what looks to be the features of the dragon, you see tendrils of sorts that sort of like with the speed that it is flying, sort of trail behind it as it lands on top of a roof of sorts. You can see this is no ordinary dragon. You see on the back of it what looks to be a giant brain of sorts. As the image, this vision statics and flashes, as you're awoken briefly from your trance-like state due to the sudden increase in temperature in your room. What do? You are now awake.
I think the mind was like suddenly like it should be like after one sudden like so up like really heavy. Very shaken by what she saw. And could she like see the steam? Or?
You can feel the heat of the room right now.
She kind of wants to see more to see how it ends. So she like wants to go back to sleep, but but it's been too hot for that, so she'll step out and open the door and see what's next.
Alright, as you go out, you make your way downstairs to you follow the trail of the heat where the heat is the highest. The temperature is the highest. You follow through and you head to the bathroom where you find everyone downstairs in this steam room, constantly refilling the water back into the tub where Qatar lays. As all of you see, Amara just arrives into this scene.
What in the
Amara-
hell is happening?
Please tell me you have some sort of cold-based magic for Qatar over here.
Yeah, what's happening to Qatar? Why is he riding up at this?
I look at Dracolis and Echo.
I'm not sure, but I think it's all Alvazov's doing. Or he's having one of those dreams on.
Yeah, I could try bringing him down. My things have been really like talking to like the higher school spells he has, but I will try casting Soul Touch on water as a cantrip and see how it goes from there.
Does it require you to touch? I'm pretty sure Chill Touch does necrotic damage, right?
That's true.
Yeah, you're right actually. So as I jump up then, I'll cast Chromatic
The
Orb
big-
with
Oh my god.
ice orb onto the water, like spread it out a bit.
Okay.
The name is misleading. Chill touch. God damn it.
I know, right? Every time.
Alright, roll me the damage for Chromatic Orb.
22. Oh wait, no, sorry.
Just start hitting it. Even now. Crazy.
Fireball.
Powerful.
Technically, you can fireball. You fireball and change it to cold damage. Ice ball.
I could do that. That's the if this
We're
doesn't
not
work,
doing it
and
in a
that,
fucking
if
room.
that doesn't work,
Oh my
if that doesn't
god.
work, I'm gonna go to
You know, okay.
Cone Cold. If that doesn't work,
Fireball.
Okay, before you go for Konoko, I have an idea. Go on.
Alright, so, as you launch the chromatic ice orb towards the bar, it's, have you ever put, like, ice onto, well, at least have you ever guys, have, like, like, when you are cooking, and then there is, like, the pan has, like, residual oil, and then you, like, just drop water into it.
Yep.
It's just like, psh, so you just steam
It's splatters,
immediate.
but, yeah.
So that's what happens. Like immediate steam just starts to burst out from the orb coming into contact, not with Katara but with the water. But due to where Katara's close proximity, it just like produced that reaction.
Ah, shit.
As it.
Yeah, I look like I'm gonna go back there. You guys might want to step out into this one.
What do you mean?
I have to go pick it. This is obviously not enough ice to say.
Stop. It's gonna sound. I do feel a bit bad for Mr. Qatar for suggesting that. Yes. How about we go down in the ocean?
Ocean? What do you mean?
You want to drown it?
Well, you have telekinesis, right? So that's different.
I don't know if it's cold enough. If a chromatic orb that can freeze people melts like that, I can use something. So just let me try this thing. If that doesn't work, I'm trying another thing. And if
Wait,
it doesn't
no,
work-
don't. Let's not ruin the house. I think Scholar over here has a point. The volume of water can easily offset the heat, right?
Hopefully, Mr.
Alright.
Qatar doesn't dry up the ocean.
Let's not go to the ocean. Let's just go to a beach.
He turns sand into glass.
No, I mean like dip Qatar into the waters of the beach, not the sand itself.
The beach
Yeah.
is connected to the ocean.
Yeah,
So,
a beach
I'm
that's
on board
not
with the idea.
Melora or Nora. Yeah, I guess. Do you know any other beaches around here?
I'll use my 8th level spell and pull out Echo's pictures book that I haven't returned yet.
Huh?
Oh no,
Oh, there we have it.
Nora!
There
We
we
got to
have
know.
it.
Use it for teleportation spell. You can take something else from the house to make it dangerous.
I sure just use this one for now.
You could save it.
Yeah.
And I could open up a Eclipse dimension and just make it a giant piece of it inside. Just like change that time.
Will that work?
That's a good question.
I mean, we can try after we got there anyway.
Yeah,
Maybe on different order.
yeah, sure.
Alright, so
Alright.
first then teleport or
Yes, teleport with Echo's diary to Echo's. You can choose area around it, right?
No, because the diary is taken from the house, so near the house I will allow it, but if you want to go
Near
to
the
the
house,
ocean, then no. You can do near the
I
house.
mean, more like in the front yard. There's a down there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll teleport to Echo's out front yard.
Alright. All of you off and reappear at the front yard of Echo's childhood home. And I assume y'all bring Qatar's unconscious body to the ocean.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Get him. Time to go skinny dipping.
in the dead of night.
And Amara, you begin. Are you casting telekinesis, or are you beginning to cast? Or are you taking that time to cast your magnificent mansion?
No, I'm gonna wait on that and just dump in the
I mean, I could use my arms as well.
How long can your arm last?
10 minutes, but I've got like 17 key points.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
That works too.
All right. So
Why can we not have normal beach episode?
because you guys.
I'm a waterboard someone.
All right. As you all do that, let us cut away from all of you right now in this moment. Because I think it's funnier if Qatar wakes up and he's being waterboarded.
Waterboarded in salt water, may I add.
So let us go to Qatar real quick. So Qatar, as you are in that drunken stupor, what is the last thing you remember before you blacked out?
More so than even like trying to cheer people, he's also just trying to drown people. He's like that one just like needing to get back to the next That's last thing he remembers.
As your vision goes dark, as you can see the view of the bar's table sort of blur in and out before you hear the muffled sound of a soft thud onto something wooden, something hard. You assume is you passing out. But in that same instant that you are knocked out, as you are knocked blacked out, you wake up almost instantly. Not in the bar. This looks nothing like the bar that you Echo and Dracula's were at. The area around here is hot. And it is almost like you are placed in the midst of an active volcano. As the ground below your feet starts to burn and burn through your whatever boots you're wearing. Not actually ruining them, but the heat travels through. You see seated on a throne made out of what looks to be this black marooned stone of sorts. The stone made out of it. You see seated by that, looking at you, Aseth. You see he is looking at you intently, almost like he's reading your every move, trying to reading every single micro motion that you make. What do you do?
Really gotta get something stronger so that I won't have to be bothered by you again. What do you want?
You released my brother, I see.
At least makes it sound like I wanted that to happen. I guarantee you that was the case.
You assume that I am painting it in a negative light.
Mean it?
Far from it. You know what needs to be done, and you know what I want to be done. Or are you not aware?
What?
Right on. I want you to not only kill him, I want you to decimate him. That is what your task must be right now. Forget all that I've said beforehand until this task is completed. That is all I need of you as for now.
It's gonna be a bit hard considering the fact that apparently the last time they managed to kill someone that was at least required the literal help of the pieces. Felt that what you were giving me even hope to be even close to.
I sense your doubts and I reject them. I am not asking you to perform this feat. I am telling you to. And regardless whether you want it or not, you will do it.
How about the question of want to or not? It's the fact that giving me most definitely
Are you bargaining for more?
see by this point I don't even know anymore. Nothing seems enough.
As he is still seated on this throne made out of stone, you can see soft glow starts to emerge from the cracks of it. As where you're standing, it is almost like you are being pulled forward, like the ground below you just shifts you closer to him. As he says, you have wants, you have desires, you have goals that you want to achieve. I can give you power. You must only need to do is ask. Will you give more of yourself to me for that power?
You already said that when I die, my soul is nothing but
I never said
what
that.
else?
I said you do not want to die.
When I said that you didn't fucking die, it's soon. What do you mean?
If you cherish your friends enough, you do not want to die. This is not a threat. This is a warning. Your friends know more of what gifts I can provide and have seen it firsthand. I'm surprised they have not told you anything about it. He holds out his hand as he conjures up this fiery, almost like fiery circle of sorts that turns into that of like a that slowly starts to whirl and swirl and produces this image of sorts. What you see before you is this a individual, a dragonborn of blue scales. You can see pride in their eyes. You see them making a deal with Aseth, being his first, well, not first, but being your predecessor at least. You can see the first time he went down in battle, not with the misfits, but during a different occasion. You see his body tear itself apart and shifts. Wings sprout out, similar to that you have right now, but more flesh-like. His body becomes that of a behemoth of sorts, and you can see fear in every single allied dragonborn in his vicinity as he begins slaughtering them, one by one with no remorse. Before a certain point after the bloodshed, that he turns back into himself. A small trade for power. I can give you more, but I cannot guarantee the safety of your companions.
What do you think was gonna happen when you showed me that? I changed my mind all of a sudden and say, I want absolute power. Fuck this stuff. No. If that's the case, I'm gonna take a hard no with that. Just say no more.
I thought it would be a little bit more easier if I showed you the truth. For you to just accept your fate now that you're already on this path. No.
You're making it a lot easier for me to know what to do when I reach my Thanks for giving me a heads up, right?
Then I guess I have to ensure that my goals are at least have a better prospect of being achieved. I do hate losing. can you make me a Constitution saving throw? And after that, make me a Wisdom saving throw. This is before the bardic.
We still have armor.
I'll say no to the armor.
On. Wisdom. Oh shit.
Okay.
Double 30 20s.
Both fail.
That was close. I don't think I can really do much about that. We
As
succeed with
however,
complications.
you roll.
Participants by reflection, yeah.
It's up to you, your call. I'm telling you, both fail.
Oh shit.
Which would be more fucking up? Just failing both of them or succeeding with complications? Whatever the fuck that means.
The complication
Mm.
of low
Would
level.
would I even be allowed to do that like, for both these things?
I'll allow you to do for one. If you want to succeed with complications, I will allow one of them.
Shall I do one? Just to see what happens.
How about you reroll first? Because we have how many?
Listen,
Two.
I've got a +3 right now. No, I've got a +3, and evidently the DC is at the very least in 21, 22, 23. I have to
30.
roll. Yeah.
How many points do you have?
Use-
We haven't used any.
haven't used any.
What's the default again?
3, 4.
Four is the
Yeah,
minimum, four is the max.
Just use it. It's almost the end of the session anyway. I'd say go for it.
I think we go gambling.
I gamble
I think
one,
we have a story to tell.
I gamble
Gamble
for
at
one,
least one. Yeah.
but I wanna do the. No, I wanna succeed with complications on the
Yeah,
first. Yeah. I roll.
Alright, so which one are you succeeding with complication?
Which one?
Wisdom.
Was always fun. Yeah.
Okay. So
Whereas I can mutilate.
as Elvosef finished saying what he says, you feel yourself shift closer and closer to him, not voluntarily. It's almost like he is pulling you closer to him. What are you doing as you feel this? Yeah. As you feel, you see him manifest the sword that he has gifted you, and it is large in his hands comparing to what you are able to summon. As he points it towards you, as you are being moved closer and closer towards the tip of it. As you get closer and closer, you feel that the sharp edge of it hit your chest, where the jewel is embedded in. You can hear the tang onto it. You feel the blade push in. As it's embedded in, you can feel every single fiber in your body starts to explode as they start tearing themselves apart. It starts to you can you can. It's almost like you can hear the sound of snapping as each fiber starts to break itself apart. It starts to try to and start to put themselves back together just to be broken apart again and again and again as you're being pulled closer and closer into the blade. You can feel it penetrate in. You don't feel it exit out as it's going deeper and deeper inside you. As you can feel this go through, you can feel on top of the muscle fibers just tearing itself apart. You can feel fire, you can feel heat start to burn around you as you spontaneously combust. As you can feel your flesh start to burn off. The pain is unbearable. You can feel your eyelids start to burn off. Hair gone. The flesh on the skin and the flesh that forms your face starts to melt off and just slabs down on the ground. Before sort of like putting themselves back together just to redo that process again. As you feel in your joints, each joint starts to lock up, not allowing you to sort of like recoil in pain, almost forcing you in place to endure this pain. It's almost like you're being put on the worst torture rack that you can feel, and you're forced to withstand it. Before I describe what the wisdom save is about, what's going through your mind, Qatar?
You read there's only one being to describe it as it's just one who negates that one being. It's most regrets, the fear, a little bit of just about anything. Like that. That's something. Would this be considered like slowly like melting away at its HP until it hits zero and then resets back again and then resets again?
Oh, it's not even slowly. It's like if we were to move the HP into decimals, kind of slowly.
But does it ever hit zero?
It will never hit zero. It will always hit 1 before back up and slowly repeat that process again.
Gotcha. Then yeah, rather than that, I guess there will be one last thing for the wisdom saying, which is he will fucking, as he's holding his feet on the ground, versus his body, trying to pull away from the blade, trying to get away from it. He will instead lean forward, stomp one foot down as he looks up at Aseth with his face being seared off. You chose me for my rage, for my anger, for what I could do next. Do you want to see what happens when I point that at you?
As you say that, he speaks up and says, "You can point that at me when we are finished. Until then, I will achieve greater heights with what you fail to use, what you keep dormant, what you repress down, what you keep mild." As now I'm about to describe what the wisdom save is about. As the blade continues to go on and on, you can see it's not only the blade is penetrating your body. You can see on top of that his hand starts to go into you as he's pushing himself into you. He's attempting to take over your body, but you manage to hold.
Shit.
You manage to hold strong. You manage to resist this takeover, as he doesn't succeed in taking over your body. But as this whole ordeal is completed, where he, like, this whole of him pushing himself into you, it takes about maybe I'll say a good 2 hours before it's done. 2 agonizing hours, as he is now completely enveloped into you. You can feel as your body is reconstructed, as the fire is almost like it is setting everything in place. You can feel something starts to spider around your body. As you look down, you are no longer clothed. Everything has been burnt off. You can see the gem that was embedded there now it has spidered out through like sort of like cracks and veins throughout your whole chest, almost like it is a permanent fixture onto you. As yes, you managed to not be taken over by the conscience of Aseth, but now you got him in your mind as a additional voice in your head at points of time that he may come through, and if you are able to resist his forceful charms, you'll be able to maintain control of your body. But if you do fail, for momentarily, he will indefinitely take over.
Holy shit.
Remind you of anything there?
No, I have no idea what this is reminding me of. I don't know.
As not on death. Now this is not on death. On death, there's something. While you are not dead, when the point comes, if you fail to resist Aseth's influence, he will take over. You will black out. I will shift you to another call so you don't know what happened.
Oh shit.
Sending
That's not
selfish out of him, just myself.
And I'll bring you back in the aftermath.
No.
You kick him out in 20 game too, so you can't see the battle map if it's like the battle.
Yeah. Or like the gifts and all that.
Temporary ban.
Temporary ban from the server. God damn it.
As that happens, you feel your body being reclaimed to your own. As you fall down to the ground, as you collapse to the ground, you feel yourself fall. As you feel yourself fall, you are falling in this incredible height, and you wake up to yourself being plunged into water. As that's where we're gonna end the session for today.
Imagine I was just fucking waking up and getting out of water. That would be so funny.
Imagine Tucky dies and then Aseth takes over.
Holy shit, no! Oh god.
So yes, that will be where we end the session. We'll pick back off next week.
Next up, being dunked into the beach.
Yep.
Wow.
So you guys found out a lot today, yeah?
Yeah.
We've been finding out a lot lately, but yeah.
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 And this is not even like half of it. Fuck.
I was banking on Seth. I was banking on you to succeed with complication on the wisdom thing.
Yeah,
No.
it wasn't fun. Can't save his voice just like, oh, you get hurt
Pain.
bad, oh, you get scarred. No, but that wisdom save.
Good call in the wisdom.
That
Yeah.
like Christmas.
Holy shit! What if you didn't? We would be walking with Alvazeth right now, and we'd be dunking Alvazeth into the beach and shit.
It would be so
Maybe.
funny though.
Yeah.
Ah.
Elder Dragon, Elder Brain Dragon.
Brain Dragon, hostile takeover. Watch next. The world gonna end. Smash my head.
Wait, so Naja could have broken her oath with Nashisa's altar at that time.
Yeah.
Could've-
You could have become
shit.
you could have become an oath breaker right there.
Nope, 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 nope.
Why not?
I'm taking my oath.
Breaker.
This was the
Sure.
this is the I'll say this was the session that a lot of important choices could have could have dictated how your characters would have went. Like especially for like Naja, mainly because paladins are kind of like weird in that way. You can be an oathbreaker
Yeah.
there. Echo as well could have became a different class depending.
Oh. Hmm.
Uh,
For what?
I don't know.
Didn't take the offer?
Yeah. Yeah, you will have to figure out how to gain power again.
Oh.
I should have won next game.
We can we can send Echo to Courage for that.
I become fighter.
Oh,
That's
right,
it. I'm done with gods. I'm done with gods.
I
Barbarian.
No.
By the way, I check up on Captain. He's doing fine, still recovering. So he's
Nice.
still
That's good.
really weak. So.
But that's good.
Oh,
That's
and
good.
He bought like a 10 kg dumbbell, but like in a shape of sword, but and he cannot lift that up. So
You should.
Oh.
I think you should start with
looks
5
awesome.
first.
yeah, he looks awesome though.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he complained because dumbbell are not supposed to have the shape of a sword, so the balance is really off. So
Okay.
that's what he complained about. Yeah, he's doing fine.
That's good to hear. Let me just